Alright guys, welcome to Foreign Blood TV. So today we're going to talk about Marcus and Polo. One thing Marcus said to Polo that has just really stood out to me is when Marcus asked him, hey, what do you think about all these men that's worried about what you got going on and what you doing and all this other stuff? Marcus, I know you did not say that. Marcus, aren't you the same man that talked up other men's clothes for years? Did we forget about Tone? It's so many. And the same thing you're doing with Polo right now. Every person you have ran across, Marcus, you have told about the date and the other content that Polo and Cash have done. You have took it upon yourself to tell everyone. You have went out of your way to tell everyone. That has been your that's been your only goal. If you didn't know, I'm gonna make sure you know. So then I would have asked Polo if I was you, hey Polo, what do you think about me worrying about what you got going on and who you're dating? Why are you so intrigued? You were so intrigued. I understand. You're the interviewer. I understand you're using that as your go-to. I get it. Marcus the interviewer. But the reality is, Marcus, you focus on every trauma, everything that everyone has going on, and you deflect what you have going on. Do you or do you not? The fact that you are so intrigued and are so intrigued. No, you know what, you guys? Let me tell you something about the difference in Polo. Marcus, yeah, you are. The reality is you are a little jealous of Polo. You always try to make everything about money and whatever. Marcus, you ain't the richest. Let's start there, okay? But you're like, oh, why would I get a bag? You know why? You know why you're a little jealous of Polo? He does have some real man tendencies. And let me explain one of them. He owns what he does. He owns it all. He's like, yeah, I did it. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever. He owns it. He don't deflect. He don't try to blame it on nobody. He's like, yeah, I'm an imperfect person. I did A, B, C, and D. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Or this happened or that happened. He don't run from the truth. My biggest thing is, one of my biggest things in life, don't do things you're ashamed of. Marcus, he owns it all. The difference between you and him, on man accountability, he owns it all. Hey, I lost my phone. Hey, I ain't got it together. Hey, he ain't never claimed to be anything more than what he was. He was cool with being an imperfect person, okay? He don't have to build this image as if I'm better than, you see my Jeep, you see me on YouTube. He's like, he's a simple man. Sometimes being a simple man, and what I mean by simple, not crazy, not slow, not ignorant, just a simple man that just walks through life and enjoys the minor things in life. All the other bigger things, they don't make him. You being the person you are, you make yourself, okay? You have to be confident in who you are, even on your worst day. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest cheerleader. Be your biggest proud moment. You see what I'm saying? Don't sit there and expect others to toot your horn. See, Marcus, what it is. You turned into a YouTuber, and now you got a couple people celebrating you, and you're feeling like a real action hero, an action figure, like, yeah, the world loves me. No, Marcus. What it is, you have a bunch of messy people watching your page, and not all of them are messy. I take that back. Not all of them are messy. But you like the fact, they like the fact, some of them are messy and like the content you make, and they like to see people down bad and struggling and, oh, I hate her. Oh yeah, I hope she loses her page. Of course you have those type of people. But then you have those type of people as well where they're like, oh, well, I was never raped. I was never homeless. I don't have 7 babies, daddies. I want to watch this. I'm messy like that. Or I'm intrigued, or I would just like to know. So it's not like they're cheering you on, just like your little birthday video. I know you thought people were going to make it rain and they were going to celebrate you. And did you notice the videos that are just about you? The world don't seem to care. The world is messy. Yeah, they're first of all, the world likes children. But second of all, they're wondering why you had a baby by an interviewee. So you notice about you and you in general, people don't care. People watch your channel. Well, now, what's really happened to you now, let me be honest. We understand you're a crash out. And you're willing to do whatever, whenever. But we've all known that for so long. This is like nothing new. You lay up with the interviewees, unhoused, mental health. You like who you like. And all those people deserve love. All of them. But it's amazing that all the ones you date come from that category. You keep talking about all these other women. Well, they don't stick around. So what's going on? Because they don't stick around. If you were such a winner, they would have locked you down a long time ago. Since you're in the dating world, they would have locked you down. They would have locked you down. They would have liked the man before him. They'd have been like, you know what? I'm finna build with him. This is my him. This is my everything. They're like, no, ma'am. No, sir. Thus, here comes a baby by the interviewee. Why? Because the other women were like, phew, he ain't my type. I ain't on what he's on. So now you're stuck dating out of this little pool of people you're around every day. That seems like a you thing, not a them thing. That seems like a you thing. You place yourself in their vicinity and you choose from them. I mean, you, once again, I guess, you have to take advantage of your opportunities. Is that what you're doing? Or, that's who you have to choose from. So, I don't know. I'm just saying. But that's a you thing. But Marcus, this whole time, let me tell you something. You think Polo looks a certain way? We all accept Polo for who he is. Because Polo is truly who he is. And he's not embarrassed of who he is. He's cool with not having nothing. He like I said, not everybody's meant to be president. Not everybody's meant to work in Walmart. It takes all of us to make the world go round. Can you imagine that, Marcus? All of us. You, in the grand scheme of the big world, just like myself and everyone else, we mean nothing. In the grand scheme of the billions of people that are on this planet, do we really hold weight? Do we really hold importance? In the grand scheme of life's plan, do we really? We will not be missed to that extent. So sometimes we have to get from besides ourselves and realize who we are, what our purpose is, and what we should be doing, that the direction in life we should be going in. See, to you, Marcus, you're in the thirsty phase of life. Because this is your first time, like, really getting a little bag, a little chunk of change, like a lot of other brokies. And you're like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. I'm going to do whatever. It's anything for $1, whatever. This is your first claim to fame, so you think. That goes to show me in life, For a man being in his 40s, you didn't learn the things you needed to learn in life. You toot your own horn and make yourself feel bigger than what you really are. Can you, out of all these people on this planet, can you believe that? And you think the world is searching for Marcus? As quick as it came, as quick as it'll go. Ain't none of anything forever. Realize you know what? Accountability. That's what you lack. Accountability. Polo, he has accountability. He's like, yeah, I did it. And what? And what? It was the vibe for me. And what? You're like, no, you didn't do it. You're 35. I would never. Oh no, look at you. Let me downgrade you. I'm better. You see my Jeep? A grown person don't take you serious. That's why you need to keep on dating the type of women you dating and staying around the type of people you around, so that way you can feel like somebody. Because in front of a real woman, a real man, we don't see you like that. We will never see you like that. Happy Friday, guys. May you have the best day ever. May you walk into the best weekend ever. I love you. Please like, hype, and subscribe. Your girl is off to work. I love you. I will see you next video. The infamous screenshot. Get your screenshot. Love you guys.